nice out. So nice out. Hi, my name's David. You don't know me, but I hope you get to know me. I've been on a journey for the past 3 weeks. I spent the last 22 years with my wife, Beth, who had passed away suddenly, and she was everything to me. And right now in my life, I'm looking to fill in that gap. And it's a very hard gap to fill. So I thought I would take you on a journey with me. My everyday life. And just see life the way I see it, I guess. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself and what I hope this channel will do. First, I'm going to start off by giving a great big thanks to Fred Rogers, who inspired me to do this video. Not personally, I mean, he's been going for a while now, but his way of broadcasting, the way he welcomed people into his home, and yeah, I hear you saying it's a soundstage, yeah, but he welcomed you in. That was the whole point. And he just had a way about him, and that's something I think everybody should emulate. There was just something about Fred Rogers. So I'm going to start off with that. So I'm going to welcome you into my neighborhood, which, by the way, right now, as of today, which is, I don't even know the date, November 2025, it's Yardley, Pennsylvania, which is part of Bucks County, Pennsylvania. I have had another YouTube channel called Delco Palooza, which only did like 3 or 4 episodes with my best friend Bobby, and it was all about things about Delaware County. And I know you're saying, Delaware County? Didn't you just say you're in Bucks? I was in Delaware County first. Actually, if we're going to really go back, I was Philadelphia County, then Delaware County, then Bucks County. Well, if we're going to put it that way, Philadelphia County, Bucks County, Philadelphia County, Delaware County, Bucks County, and soon staying in Bucks County but moving to a different town. I can ramble sometimes, so bear with me on that. So anyway, I'm sitting out on my patio right now as I prepare to move again, packing. That's why I'm not inside right now, because I just needed a break from all the packing. And I thought, let me start my YouTube channel by introducing myself. I will tell you, I was with Beth, my wife, for 22 years. She passed suddenly, I think I mentioned. And I miss her terribly. And I thought, I want to do something productive. And I love doing radio. I like video projects. I'm currently writing a novel, chapter 8, almost done. And I just wanted to share. Know that you're not alone in what you might be thinking versus what I'm thinking. Everybody goes through this, whether you're a celebrity or some unknown, even a homeless person. I mean, everybody goes through these things of loss and grieving and trying to fill in that gap. So we're going to do a daily video, 15 minutes maybe, 20 minutes, we'll see how it goes. And I will bring you with me into part of my world. I will tell you, I have 2 cats, Piper and Ricky. Ricky's younger and much more energetic. Piper's a little bit older and more reserved. Bit of a scaredy cat. But I'll bring them out from time to time if I can. I also will tell you that you'll probably see me with a soda in my hand. My soda choice is Coca-Cola. This one happens to be Cherry Coke, but this is the zero sugar, which, by the way, can't really tell that much of a difference. Zero Coke is good. You'll hear noise in the background. I'm outside, as I said, and there's maintenance guys working at the building across from me. Matter of fact, there's 2 of them. Another one just pulled up. And so we're going to follow my journey. So I do DoorDash. I like driving for DoorDash, so some of my videos will include that. I like going to thrift stores, so include some of that stuff. I'll take you food shopping with me because I have something called RFID, which, for those of you who don't know, yes, I'm near an airport. For those of you who don't know what RFID is, it means avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, and that's just a fancy way of saying I'm a picky eater. So we'll delve into that a little bit, and that usually comes into play when I'm food shopping. And whatever other journeys I take, sometimes I'd like to take a trip to nowhere just to see where a road takes me. Never been on that road before? Let's take it. So we'll do that, and I'll tell you a little bit about my life as we go along. And hopefully you'll send some comments, and we'll be able to maybe share a few things. I look forward to reading the comments, and maybe if you're a YouTuber, give me some advice maybe on how to properly do this channel. Right now I'm using the rear part of my camera, and I find it very awkward to talk into the rear part of my camera because I can't see myself. I tried it the other way around, and to be honest with you, I was looking at the screen and realizing I'm not looking at you. And I'm probably still doing that same thing, but it's an adjustment. It's hard to adjust. I will tell you I am cheating. I do have a mirror set up there so I can see the screen. But we're going to do this all bare bones. I will produce it on my computer. I'm pretty good with that stuff. Maintenance guy waved. Yeah, so I'm not going to tell you what apartment complex this is until after I move. For my own safety, I will tell you that I can't say anything bad about where I'm at right now. I love the place here. It's just, without Beth here, it's just hard for me to stay in this one location. Man, you don't realize how many planes are flying over you until you start hitting that record button. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to cut this short. I don't know how long it's been, but I'm going to cut it short. I just want you to know that the things that I'm going through are probably things you've all gone through. So advice is welcome, good and bad. Critique me. I want to learn. And most importantly, be my friend. Because we all need friends. And I've got plenty of friends. I just needed a project to work on to fill my time. So I'm going to end the video with that. This is just the first one. They'll get better, I promise. They can't get much worse. And that's basically it. I'm unscripted. I'm always going to be unscripted. I didn't think about what I was going to say ahead of time. I just wanted to get the channel started. So I'm Dave, and I think I'm going to call this Hanging with Dave or Hanging with David. You tell me what you think it sounds better. Hanging with David? Hanging with Dave? Yeah. Thanks for being my friend. That's it. As Ferris Bueller said, you're still here? It's over. Go home. I do love my Coke. Alright, so the video went a little bit shorter than I wanted to. Right now, I'm using the other side of my phone, so if I don't look at you directly, you'll know why I'm looking at me. Hard to do. I said that I was cheating and using a mirror. This is the mirror. My wife's old cosmetic mirror is what I was using. You can see, there's my phone. Right there. You see it? There's my phone, filming. I'm not lying to you. That's what I was doing. I'm at a loss. You know, I've dealt with grief before. We all have. Whether it's a parent or a friend or a relative of some kind. Even a pet. Pets are sometimes our best friends. So we all deal with it from time to time. But I want you to know that if you want to reach out to me, I'm here. And we're just going to take things one day at a time and just get through it the best we can. Right now it's a bit cold out. It's 52 degrees according to my Alexa. And yeah, so I'm wearing a jacket. I don't like wearing jackets. I really don't. Shh, I'm filming over here. But yeah, so I'm going to welcome you in. When I move, I'm going to start a radio station up again, I think. Or maybe a radio show. So you'll see the process of me putting together the studio all over again like I did before in the past. I had a pretty elaborate setup, and I still have all the equipment in storage. So we'll do that. I'm sorry I'm being rude. You want one? No? Alright, so you'll learn a lot about my friends through these videos. My friend Bobby. She's been my best friend since first grade. So since I was 6 years old. I'm going to be 60 next year. So that's a long time. It's like 54 years that we've been best friends. Then there's our friend Amy C., who's gone above and beyond the call of friendship. She has been absolutely amazing, very unselfish, very caring. And her boyfriend Al, or partner as she likes to call him, Al, they've been very good friends. Then there's Amy M. Amy Amy RBM. One day I'll share that. And her daughter Melanie. They've been awesome friends as well. And of course my bestest friend, who's right here in my heart, which is my wife Beth. So I'm not one for being in front of the camera. I'm really not. But I want to do this. I want to do something creative. I want to be part of a different world. A world where everybody's my friend. And I wish that were the case. It's getting really overcast. It's getting very overcast. This video is now officially gone to the length I want it to be at for the first video. Even though it's in 2 parts. I wanted to get more comfortable talking in front of the camera. So I'm actually standing in front of my... This isn't a set like Mr. Rogers. This is my real apartment. I'm going to miss this apartment. I really am. But yeah, it's pretty overcast right now. And so with that, I'm actually going to officially end this video. And I think I'll end every video with the saying from one of my favorite TV shows, which is no longer around, hasn't been around since the 60s. If you know the show, then awesome. Let me know in the comments if you know what it's from. So I'm going to end every video with this. Be seeing you.